Hello. We're going to cast a trios game that Lab has sent. Now, the first time we crashed a lot, the first replay. The second replay we got through without any crashes, hopefully. Although that one had a lot of setup problem. This one just downloaded fine, no issues whatsoever. We're gonna hope that everything else does not work, or everything else does work. I'm gonna get cooked in this because I can't have the window open because they were gonna do washing and they took out the screens, and if I open it, I'm gonna get assaulted by 1,000 wasps, and it's gonna get really fucking hot. I suspect that trying to cast trios is going to be interesting, but I did just get out of D&D, so I should be hopefully alert for a little while. So may as well just jump right into this and go and completely bareback. So I imagine this is probably Immortal War. We got a bunch of Chinese text here. I don't know most of them. I did notice, I was watching Zoran go through replay, and he actually was able to pause it. But I think you need to have the track bar open up, which is like kind of like de facto pseudo spoilers, right? So these guys spawned in kind of an empty area, but we've got a whole bunch of them over here. So we'll catch up to them in a little bit. Let's take a look and see what's going on over here with Xcal and friend. Oh, all right. Okay, he's on the prowl. He's power sliding over. They've encountered Team China. They're getting annihilated by Team China. Absolutely destroyed. Skeptical dash inner with 2 eyes, P, is not a part of these shenanigans. These guys are the ones that are over there. So let's check out and see what this dude's doing. Oh, dead. We've got another team over here that they're going to run into. They're running down here. Just goes right in, instant parry. That guy took the counterattack. Oh, we heard the parry Rob. He got the second one though. Looks like Moses is fucked. DMAF and the other one were kind of just annihilated. Looked like a pretty clear mechanical difference between the groups there. Just take a look and see what's going on. So it looks like some bots spawned on Team Lab and some bots spawned on these guys. So Lab is with Eri and Yumi. Eri, unsurprisingly, playing as Volda. Pretty shocking right there. Yumi is playing Shale, and Lab is, of course, a vicious Irumi. And we did notice that Skeptical Inner only now is eliminated. Did he just like DC or something? Maybe. That could have been why they got cooked in general. Lab and Co are heading down towards Shipwreck. These dudes revived over here. And Zhao, hey! DMAF and Moses are now over here with one final dude here. Some bots are killing each other in a scripted manner. I was trying to find this one Chinese dude. But I'm gonna be honest, I really am not accustomed to memorizing their names. So this is a Zipping Hattie Kylan. That's an interesting group. Zipping and Kylan are very normal. Hattie is definitely not as common. This guy just just heckling them. Oh. Alright, this team come out. I thought we were going to see a 1v3. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, you are now an ice cube. The Einor is F1 over there somewhere. So many parries. Yeah, these guys are, they're cooked. That's it, they're cooked. So, Lab, Eri, Yumi are heading over there. These guys are still looting Shipwreck. And, we had another group over here that I did not notice. Blazed, is that Blazed Slasher X? Yes, it is. Blazed Slayer X, Jin Xter 08. Looks like Lab got left behind. Many such cases, abandoning your Irumi. You might have had an internet moment. Eri and Yumi are running on ahead. Let's see what their group's got. Rampage. It's got a little bit of lag here. Oh, that's the crash. Rest in piss. So, something I can do is I can actually, like, time skip over ahead of where we were, to where we were. So, this replay system is actually more advanced than anything Blizzard has done so far, because normally you had to buffer the whole thing. You had to actually play up to get to a point. You couldn't skip ahead in any other procs that I've dealt with, as far as I know. We're not going to jump to Lab in case it crashes again. We'll wait for a little bit. So, this thing here... This Lotus Dang, it appeared in some of my Immortal War matches, but I've never actually seen what it does. But apparently this gives you a box you can sell for money. So it's definitely a little irregular that they're not going for that. Alright. So I wanted to take a look at what our team has. So Yumi has Buttering Edge, Butter Descent, Star Butter. Does she remember to use it? Or he or whoever, I don't know. Eri is looking a little naked on those resources at the moment. There's some bots and co are fighting over here with Team X-Boner. A vicious Rumi has appeared and immediately murdered someone. Fucking fistblade jump horizontal. This is some of the dumbest shit in this game, and we get to see it just kill someone straight up, dead ass. Oh, they're touching the shrooms. The lasers are freaking out. That is V1, which is a little irregular for Sarah. I've tried to make it work. It hasn't really. Ares' spirit kind of went nowhere, but it's okay. This dude's cooked anyways. Oh. All the parry spam and none of it actually connected. It looks like that they're saltying. Lab is just casually looting while the rest of the team gets themselves killed. Eri just jumps around. Some balls have appeared, become wet. Yumo.ob solid. Oh yeah, there's a fighting going on in the we can check that in a moment. These guys all died. And, Blaze Slayer X is still on the loose. He's running. He got picked up by that bell, I think. We see the red marker there. Oh, maybe they didn't actually catch him. Alright, let's go check the, we can go into here. So if we... It was an assist here. Or jump down to... We want to go to the Chinese team that are currently in here. That'll be these dudes. I think it's actually like asset loading or something that causes it to hang and then just explodes. Which is kind of weird because it doesn't explode in all the other stalling it does. Cooked. A parry. Oh. Dude made a ball. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Low key, I have no idea what Hadi does other than fly around and be annoying. I know you're supposed to be able to teleport with his cube, but That is legit the first time I've really seen it. I mean, it seems really powerful for the same reason that you'd want the Wu-Chan ability. But I just don't really see it. Although I know they nerfed it a lot. So, that was a pretty easy fight. Looks like they had a little bit of a gear disadvantage. But they weren't able to quite easily mop up the X-Boners. Now their J's are looking pretty strong. Merciless Havoc, Universe Slash. Armor Pierce is a strong one. A mix of stuff on the zipping. Tidal Upheaval, Ground Crusher, Pride's Fall. All of them kind of awkward to use. So this other Chinese group that we got down here, they have never fought in anything yet, other than some bots. And their team is also zipping Hattie Kylan, so that's probably an NBPL pick, that team count. I know that zipping Kylan has been meta for a really long time. Hattie is a little different. So we have two pretty much identical comps otherwise. So these guys went into Yang. Lab and Co. did not go into Yang. They chose not to go into Yang, but Blaze Slayer X has appeared with yellow armor. He figured these guys needed a little bit of help, so he's going to bring them some armor. Is that F1 Justina? I like how we can't see the effect. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it. It is just that difficult to see normally. I mean, look, they're not even on it because the decal doesn't display. That was in one of my videos, too, when I tried to fight a Justina and Maelstrom and walked up to her and just got frozen. Yang? Nobody took Yang. Or nobody contested Yang, rather. These guys never went into it. And this group just picked it up for free. And then they ran into these dudes. Alright. This is gonna be an awkward fight to follow, that's for sure. The other Hadi has not ulted yet, though. He's holding his ult. So this Hadi is focusing on the Kylan. Just kind of being a little bit of a pass. Not a heck of a lot of damage. Nobody really did much parrying on the Hadi ult. Did parry him afterwards. Looked like he might have wanted to go for that parry bait there, but he got hit anyways. Might have gotten ping checked. They're getting a little sass. This is definitely not as one-sided as all the other fights I've had so far. I'm not able to get much out of Merciless Havoc at the moment. They are, however, slowly whittling them down. The zipping's taking a lot of damage. Trying to finish off this Hattie on Hattie violence. Parry out. Murdered. Absolutely murdered. Well, that group is kind of cooked. The chase is on. Lab and Co. are looting the other area over there. Dark Hunter met their fate. Ah, cooked. They're both Kylan's ult. Well, that's that. So that dude is definitely cooked. Absolutely. The only teams left are Oh, 2 of these are alive. Oh, because of the spirit realm. All right, there's a spirit realm that's active at the moment. So it's going to be Blaze Slayer X against this Hattie. I'm betting on the Hattie personally. But actually, the Hattie is losing. SB.2 is also still alive. No, Hattie got destroyed. He got wrecked. That was really one-sided. Oh, okay then. Meanwhile, in Labland, they have arrived at Celestra. Lab is the one with the armor. Crash. Fantastic. I guess we're gonna be leapfrogging this until they fix it, if they ever fix it. We're back. I'll show you how we do this. Nani? So Yang depletion, let's see here. So, oh, they ran into them here. I think that was like their very first encounter. It doesn't show the, I was looking for the Spirit Realm fight, but it doesn't show up on there. So they came down here to contest the Spirit Well. Lab is immediately accosted. Ares did not pick up Challenger. SMH. SMH. Alright, this guy's looking to set up our Merciless Havoc, but Lab apparently also has Merciless Havoc, so... They are not actually going to contest this. There's only 2 of them here. The other dudes may have DC. He is... Okay. Huh. Interesting. This guy is definitely like DC'd or something. I think that's the main reason why they did not contest it. Alright, so they're going up here. They do have a... They picked up a bounty and it's on the dude that's DC'd. That's, they're definitely cooked. But can they find him? Lab went right past him because he really has no idea. But they're gonna cheat. It's like floating in the air. Murdered. Oh, the Hattie has arrived. A little late if he wanted to save her. I feel like if they were gonna fight this 2v3, they should have done it before. Otherwise, they should just let her die. Instead, they get cooked. The Hattie flew away like a crane fly. That leaves the lone Hattie, who is pretty fucked. Although he does have money for revives. If the zipping comes back and he revives her. He's gonna hide here. Oh, Lab has spotted him. The chase is on. The chase is on. Oh. Lab backdoored him. The chase is on. Alright. Oh. And he's turning away so he doesn't get parried like that off the blue, but cooked. Now, Team Lab has to be careful though, because there is a second identical composition coming over here. But their gear is not going to be as good. There, see, they're rocking like blue gear and shit. They definitely do not want to pick this fight. They want to delay as long as possible. Maybe kind of sneak around here and pick up from all these dead bodies. It kind of seems like that's actually what they're doing. They strategically evaded and they're going to come down there. Meanwhile, Blazed Slayer X, who managed to smash that Hattie really easily. I didn't think he was going to win just because he was on an Xbox. He's not a name that I recognize. It's not the, like, I'm near X, right? But apparently he is a god amongst mere men. You never knew. But he has revived one individual on his team. It's still just two. So these guys here, however, are going to cash in. They're going to pick up everything that was left behind there, all the armor and weapons and any J's or whatever, right? So but Lab's team is pretty decked at the moment. So these guys also avoiding them may or may not have spotted them. We can take a quick look here and see what the other team has picked up in the meantime. The Kylan, yeah, now he's got purple armor. So not the greatest layout at the moment. The Hattie is still missing something, but not too bad either. It looks like they're all going to go into Yang. I don't know if these guys are going to bother. They probably still want to revive. If there is a revive, I don't think there's any revives left. I think a number of revives have already been used. However, they will still probably try to get a free Yang, I imagine. They'll probably wait to see if the other two will go in. And there's a crash again. 3 crashes already in entirely separate portions of the replay. I told you, this shit is unstable as fuck. Alright, we're back. Hopefully with less crashing. It's hard enough to follow a trios game without having to constantly reconnect and jump around every single time. So, these guys got the full team. Right? I like how the audio completely fucking changes. The listener is definitely not properly set up. Ooh, nice air parry. Easy clap. Clash shot of Merciless or anything else. That was just going to be a normal vertical though, not a Merciless. Avoided the Valda ult. What the hell was that? Alright, they did something different to Kylan, right? Or was that Fist Plays? No, that's his ult. Okay. Somehow I don't recognize that even though I have that skin. The hottie is being a little irritating, but they're holding on. Kind of juggling this, zipping around. Ooh, Airy is dead, but Lab's got the parries. Ooh. The bolt rod actually helped peel there. It's down to a 1v1. It's him and the Kylan. This is Kylan's chance to shine. Remember, he got kind of bullied last time against the other team. The angry Rumi. Oop. Oh, the slap. Ooh. That clash, though. The clash kill. That was actually a really close fight. Like a really close fight. I kind of want to see that fight again because that was actually an extremely close fight. I want to see Ares' perspective here. So I wanted to see what killed him. So he went up. Oh, instantly parried. Someone tried to grab something, but they just deposited another pulse sword there. Ari didn't pick up the gold pulse sword. Someone else did. He's definitely getting really bullied here. That only hit one person, looked like. He's kind of struggling a little bit here. Everyone's just moving around and avoiding his ult. So he wasn't able to really get a lot of mileage out of that. Dudes are just fucking running around everywhere. Oh, that did not hit. Very sad. They actually wove in between his parry too, so he just got really fucked in that whole fight. It was very unfortunate. That. Yeah, he was jumping up to avoid it. And the bolt rod just got him kind of fucked. And then Yumi got fucked. I can't remember how many hours Lab said he had in this game. It was like in the tens of thousands. It's really disgusting. And I can't believe this guy manages to play on wireless. It's madness. The game reports his ping like around 40 or lower. Who knows how accurate that is, but it's definitely a lot better than my ping. World's most violent wireless Irumi. Who got the gold pulse sword though? Alright, so we're down to the final circle. You will notice this team has actually fully revived now. It's taken them the entire game. Now, one thing I wanted to check is if they have a Yang buff, if they got the free Yang. This little corner shenanigans here. This zipping is really out of position though. Oh. Some bullying going on. Yumi's taking a lot of damage in the meantime, though. But the zipping already had to blow her ult, so the trade is kind of worth it. Some attempted flamethrowering. The Jin Exter team has appeared. They've got gear. There's just people all over the damn place. Ari is bullying. Ari's caught fighting that Syra. I just turned around and destroyed the Jin Exter team in the middle of that while fighting this Hattie. The other dude is another Chinese tax dude, and he's just caught in the middle of it. He's been fighting everybody else, so everybody's target priority was just kind of split up everywhere. Lab has already almost got his ult back. He's just kind of like hopping around, hoping not to get comboed by this Kylan. There is Blaze Slayer X in the middle of all of this. Zipping got her ult back. Blaze Slayer X finally dies. Kylan finally dies. There's one person left alive. It's the Hottie. The Hottie is back. He's probably cooked. Or is he? See ya later, nerds. Destroyed. Dude, that last fight was extremely silly. Who knew that fucking Blaze Slayer X and friends would make a comeback? That's crazy. Getting a little cooked here. Oh. Nah, the tome didn't hit anything. You can see the other group over there. And then it turns into just a big fucking mess. If that was V2 Syra and she got a big stun in there, there could have been a lot of potential damage to come out of that. Was that... Who was that? Was that... Hang on. Oh, that's how we pause. Interesting. Alright, I wanted to see... Yeah, it was Liam. So... Oh, this dude wasn't even... What was he doing? He wasn't even fighting. He was just chilling there as his team was getting themselves killed. I was gonna say, they have a wombo combo in this team between Justina. Like, if they had V2 Syra, they get V2 Syra into a Justina freeze. Like, they could have come out on top, but they definitely were not on the same page. And also did not have V2 Syra. He charged up for a swing and he missed everybody involved. Killed that zipping though. Oh, cooked. Absolutely cooked. None of the buttons do anything if they get eliminated. I don't know if he got parried or if he got knocked out by the attack. We don't really hear the parry sound. That final fight was definitely silly. Absolutely. The rebirth was Those controls are definitely gonna get some used to. Yeah, these guys all clearly had their own idea of what to do. You can see him really fighting with the Xbox controller. You just don't really get control over the camera at all. Unless you're wrestling around with a control stick, you can't really do stuff on the fly. So they're not aware of where the enemy team is, as far as I can tell. They're not really sticking together. He comes up here. He's gonna chill here for a while. His other dudes are over there, so he's just kind of like peering down here. He's like, oh shit. Dude, there's a fight going on down there. Now he could, there we go, switch to the cannon. Wrestle around with the Xbox controller. This is not easy to do. He's just shooting. The other two are like, fuck it, we're going in. So, she gets engaged on it and immediately ults and just goes straight in. Jin Exter is like, yeah, I'm going in. Blaze Slayer is like, dude, weed, LMAO. He's doing his best, okay? He's trying. He got grappled, which is very, very scary. Oh my god, there is an E-boy on me. I ain't about that shit. So he's gonna hide in here and heal. Meanwhile, his other two teammates have committed seppuku. Now he's gonna chill here for a moment. He might be like reaching out for his iPhone and trying to type a message or something and being like, LMAO, what are you dummies doing? Meanwhile, he's like trying to navigate using a controller, and that alone takes like all of your energy and attention span. And well, we know what happens from there on. That was a silly game. What I would love to know is if these can be assigned to a hotkey. Oh shit, dude, it's the arrow key. Okay, hold on. So I can only use that in the play if I have this up. I can't use it otherwise. So duly noted. Duly noted. That was definitely silly. I could do without the crashing, but it was pretty silly.